Hello, I'm Armida, bilingual speech language pathologist, owner, and founder of New Horizon Therapy. Welcome back to Therapy Thursday, where I answer your questions or talk about a topic as it relates to speech or occupational therapy. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about voice, when it's impacted, when you should seek help, and things that you might be able to do to help out. So sometimes voice disorders happen, or when we notice our voice changing. Sometimes it happens due to car accidents, sometimes due to illnesses, sometimes for overusing our voice, yelling, screaming, where we end up to the point where we're constantly having to clear our throat, or even difficulty with swallowing because it's painful even to swallow. So over the last 2.5-3 weeks, I did lose my voice. I went through a lot of pain and to the point where there were times where I couldn't, it was just painful to swallow. And then it went through where every time I spoke, I started coughing. And this last weekend, I finally started to feel normal. I did have to follow the guidelines, my recommendations, what I give my clients, which is to rest your voice, to drink your liquids, get, plenty of rest, not whisper, and just kind of almost turning off the voice, which for me, it was very, very challenging because it is my daily job to speak, and I love communicating with our clients. I love communicating with just the community. So to have to sit out for 3 weeks, it was quite a challenge. But, if you notice any voice changes or difficulty with coughing or even changing your breathing pattern, because I did notice that too, that with those swallowing problems, my breath became shorter. I was not using the inhalation exhalation to speak. It was almost like I was just trying to get it out as fast as I could. And I had to retrain myself to be able to use that breath support, and again, to remind myself to use those strategies and recommendations that I recommend to my clients. So if you're suffering from any kind of voice discomfort, please reach out to us and we'll be more than happy to talk to you and answer your questions or even provide more information. So happy to be back, and we'll see you next week.